Oh, are we getting sound now? Are we getting it now? I think we're getting it now. I see something on the meter. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say that we've got sound. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Nobody's watching because they think that I don't have sound, and that's okay because I didn't when I first started out, but now I fixed it. I think I'm pretty sure if somebody would join in, that'd be great, and let me know if you can hear me. Adam, can you hear me, my friend? Can you hear me out there? Yes, but you can't see my head. Hi. Maybe I should adjust my camera angle a little bit. Bear with me, folks. I don't have somebody. Thank you. How's the lighting? Is it too bright? Give me all the input, all the things. If it's too bright, can you hear my voice okay? Can you hear organ? Natalie's here. It's kind of loud in here, but that's okay. I don't have a head. Want to fix that, you guys? Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, if we can see the microphone, we can probably see me. Okay, now let's do that. Now let's do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the angle I'm looking for here, guys. Well, let's see. I'm not good at camera. Maybe we try to take it higher. Oh, it's opposite way. Opposite way, opposite day. I'm gonna run out of camera cable here. Oh, what a bummer. Maybe I need to back it up. You guys, can you bear with me while I back it up? Oh, look at that. That's the tripod I'm trying to use. That's the tripod. Can you hear me when I talk away from the mic? Thanks for bearing with me. I'm gonna put the camera in a different spot. Hopefully you can see my hands, but if you can't, you can at least see me sitting at the organ, and it'll be kind of like a lounge act thing. So bear with me. Bear with me. Whoa. Maybe something like that. Oh, oh no! Oh, that's some behind the scenes footage. Let's try that for now. Hit the like button. Hey, YouTube, can you give me a better way to preview my video screen before I go live? Thanks. Does the non-level shot bother people? Because it's kind of bugging me. Kind of OCD that way. Thanks for the like. Man down! I've got a friend in the studio here, but he's sleeping on a chair. Dude, Adam, I am so excited too because I've been missing it. But I did have a really cool week. I'm just gonna try to fix this this angle. My tripod is like, wait, it's like I'm gonna hurt my neck. Hold, you guys, hang on, friends. Is it getting better or worse? I think it's getting worse. Whoa! Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. It's close enough. Right? If it's bugging you, let me know. I'll go fix it. We do have Greg's 60th birthday coming up next week. And we are going to be in Wauwatosa partying it up. And by partying it up, that means like drinking sparkling water, eating like great pizza, and playing shows. What do you mean you guys aren't going to be there? I thought it was a joint party with Adam and Greg. Who knows? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Adam Emerson. Happy birthday to you. Have a lot of chili for your birthday. Hey. I don't care how many L's you use to spell it, it's still delicious. But I guess I'd rather have a bite of your cheesecake. Ooh. That's right. It's Toby's Lounge. Maybe that's what this will be called. Toby's Lounge. You can't get enough of your birthday. The birthday song is great. It's so great. Woo-hoo, it's so great. I'm no Greg when it comes to making songs up on the fly. I am not at Greg's level. I'm disappointed that you can see where the fabric ends on my sound booth. I wasn't going for that. I was thinking the shot would be a little higher. But YouTube, I can't preview my shot. I'm not using OBS because my computer is from the 1940s. And if I use OBS, the video suffers. And we can't have that. This stream is not brought to you by my Roland RD700SX, just in case you were wondering. This little mixer is how I'm doing my magic. So if we need more bass, if we need more voice, if we need less talking, I can mute the mic, which was a problem before. It's weird, you know, I selected on sound source, I selected my interface. And if I'm going into inputs 1 and 2 on my interface, it just automatically goes. It automatically works. Well, it didn't on the first try. So that's why that first try was soundless. But it shows up in a different place, and I clicked that one, and now all of a sudden we have sound. So I don't know. I'm learning. I'm new at YouTube. I'm kind of new to streaming as far as running all this stuff. I'm going to bet the Gristle Gang is asleep, and that's fine. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, Gristle Gang. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I bet you had a long day. You've been busy making guitars, golfing and driving cars. Man, I messed up the chords, and that's too bad. Gristle Gang, hopefully you're awake now. You can hear me sing you songs, then you'll wish you went back to sleep. But it's too late, 'cause you've been sleeping for 4 hours already. And now you'll be up all night. Yeah. Those headphones are placed in the perfect spot so you can't see my hands. That's so you don't steal my chops. Don't steal my chops, don't steal my chops, don't steal them. Don't steal them just because I stole them. Don't give you the right to steal my chops. And I'm going to play all night because I had a nap and I drank Diet Coke. If it overdrives, if the organ is... what am I thinking when I'm improvising? I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to play next? What the hell else do I know? Oh, that lick again? Yeah, great. Everybody's heard you play that lick 1,000 times. This is exactly what happens in my head. Like, oh, the Jimmy Smith setting. Wow, that's creative. That's not true. I only have positive self-talk in my brain when I'm improvising. It's like, oh, you're nailing that trill, man. Spanish Phrygian. I'm just going to say no. No music theory. No. I'm not a big theory guy. Andy, Joe Pierce. How are things in the state of Texas? The state of Texas. Represent. Let me know if this microphone overloads when I yell, because I do like to yell. It happens. This cat over here, I thought, oh, Let's bring the cat in. It'll be great. It'll be funny. This is what we get. Watch this. Okay, now at least he's in the video. You know, you wear the shirt, you think cat's gonna walk on the stuff and mess up your songs. All of a sudden, the cat's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't know Spanish Phrygian? I do. Here's some Spanish Phrygian." That's actually the Spanish Phrygian scale. I'm just saying it. Third, regular Phrygian. I got my Diet Coke out of the Phrygian before I started this live stream. I'm going to tell you about my week. So this week I was teaching at Bach to Rock. I didn't post a lot this week because I was busy and I was tired. Bach to Rock is a music school. There are 3 locations in the Twin Cities area. We've got Minnetonka, we've got Plymouth, and then we've got my home Bach to Rock location in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. Side note, Cat's part of the Gristle Gang. At least the sleepy part. Not the best part, right? Oh, wait, if they watch this on the replay, they're going to get mad. All right. Sorry, guys. What was I talking about? I was teaching a rock band camp at Bach to Rock. Welcome, everyone. And I had 2 wonderful students. They were about 10 years old, and one had a whole bunch of experience with rock band camp. He was a singer. And the other one, it was his first camp, didn't really have any experience, and he became a drummer. It took about 20 minutes from the time it started on Monday to get him behind the drums and playing drums. I taught him the language of drummers: boom ka, pish, plakatpshpash. I didn't teach him that one because I didn't want to overwhelm him. He gave me a lot of great boom ka all week. We learned a couple songs. We did thunder, thunder, thunder. It's the rain and the thunder, 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 thunder. And then we did a kind of a religious song, which was okayed by the parents, and that was actually their suggestion. Now, these 2 fellas are buddies at school, so they knew each other and they had some things in common. If I could share the band name we came up with, it's the Ball Hogs. I love my Ball Hogs brothers. And anyway, the Ball Hogs, it evolved to be, well, the first day we were working on this song, and my singer was having a little trouble with the second verse, so I made some suggestions. One of them was you could repeat the first verse. 2 was you can make up words. 3 was you can just hum them. And 4, you could meow those words. Meow the verse. Guess which one he went with? I'll wait. And while we wait, let's wish Adam. Yes, meow meow. That's right. Adam, I hope you can find a new place or start your own school. Adam's School of Cool. Anyway, so the kid starts meowing the verse, and it's fun. It's so much fun. Meow 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 meow. And this kid is rocking. He's like doing dance moves and stuff. I'm like, this kid, he's a good front man. He's an entertainer, folks. And so through the meowing, I was bemoaning one of the cats, not this one, the big guy, waking me up early in the morning. He does this to both of us. And 20 pounds just running up on you in the middle of your sleeping, right up on your chest. Meow, meow, meow. Love you, Milo. You're not going to starve. Meow, meow. Right? Okay, cat people, you know what I'm talking about. So I keep complaining about the cat, and between that and the Meowverse, I just invented a new place. Between that and the Meowverse, we came up with some lore. So the ball hogs ended up with a nemesis, and the nemesis was the cat. And the cat, is it too bright for my sweet ass white microphone? Anyway, the lore of the cat was that he would come in while we were performing and steal our show. Right? So it's, I was dreaming of a dada. I don't know the words. That's okay. I'll make them up. I don't know the song that well. Yeah, it's a little washed out. I might take a moment and dim these lights since I have the utmost control. And plus, I want to show off this white microphone. It was my Father's Day present from my mother. It's fun. Anyway, so the ball hog's nemesis. They're intense. Okay, I will gladly turn them down. Because I feel a little washed out in the monitor I'm looking at. Although the one over here looks better, so I could sit like this. Hey guys, hi. I was dreaming that my lights would have a remote, so I could turn them down a little bit. I can make a more blue or red spectrum too. If anybody has any input on that, please feel free to share it. First, there's no sound. Now it's too bright. What the heck? What kind of show is this? But look at the shirt, right? Okay, I'm going to fix these lights. Anyway, I'll finish the cat thing. I think I did. Yeah, we're going to check the lights. They're intense. Trying to think of your refund is in the mail. Trying to get a tan here, guys. I live in Minnesota, and we got about 45 minutes of summertime to get some color. And you do what you can. Hold on. Oh, wow. You can see the light on the base, so you can tell what kind of lights I'm using. I'm not using those too dark. Are you messing with me? Too dark, too light. Okay. Wow. I went and unwrapped my mic cable off the stand. This is why live streaming was invented, right? Holy cow. Is there a good balance with the bass there? I feel like such a lounge singer. I'm a lounge act. Hey, 1987. That was, you know what? Minnesota Twins. 1987. St. Louis Cardinals. Kirby Puckett and Kent Herbeck. Heroes of the 1987 World Series. Kirby Puckett, that's right. I grew up loving Kirby Puckett and Kent Herbeck. Kent Herbeck, batting fourth. Kent Herbeck. Batting third, which is before the cleanup position, which I just announced, is, and this is how they would do it at the Metrodome. The announcer would go, Kirby Puckett. I don't think they had walkout music back in that day. Can I play John the Fisherman? No, but I can go get the kids. I can sing it. I think he was named after those vacuums, but he didn't suck, so maybe not. Adam's dad just looks like Dennis Eckersley. Man, I remember Dennis Eckersley. I had such a good stash of baseball cards from that era. I had like Mark McGuire rookies, Kirby rookies. That was because I was buying them. Well, my mom was buying them for me, and they had that awful gum in them, which I think the gum that you get today in the packs of baseball cards was actually fresh in 1987. So I was probably chewing gum from the 60s at that point, which is, it explains a lot, really. Kirby Puckett. I remember Eckersley playing for the A's. Wasn't he like their... I broke a wisdom tooth on that baseball card gum. Well, you got to get rid of it somehow. That sounds like a horrible way to do it, but I remember Eckersley being like the closer for the A's when didn't they win the World Series a couple years in a row or something? I don't know. I remember Moneyball where they didn't win, but then I think after that they did win. Moneyball came out later. I actually read that book in one sitting. Very uncharacteristic of me to read the book and do it in one sitting. Yeah, I want to see this. Now, I feel like he was like a side armor or something, but I also kind of feel like he wasn't. So if you can straighten me out on that, I would appreciate it. Jose Canseco. Dylan, what's up, man? Take me out to the ball game. What are you doing up at this time of night, Dylan? Thought you were going to bed at a decent hour and getting up early. I'm not judging you. I'm glad you're here. So buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the Twins. They are going to win the World Series twice, and then they're going to lose every year. Except in the 2000s when they win the division every year, but they get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, except for that one time they made it to the LCS, and that was kind of cool, but it was really disappointing. That's the story of Minnesota sports. It's tough. It's tough to be a fan of sports in Minnesota. You get your hopes up, and then you get them dashed. Wow. I'm really sorry about that. I picked up a Diet Coke habit on this last tour. And now I'm drinking it at almost midnight. The point of telling you about my teaching this week is that it wore me out. And I was only teaching in the morning, like from 9 to 12:30, right? Except today, I had to cover for the guy who did the afternoon, but it worked out great because I was there for the performance and everything. But man, I'm exhausted. I can go on tour for 6 weeks, do all that stuff, do the shows, do the drive-in, sleep in hotels. And yeah, I get tired. We all get tired. But this is a different kind of tired. I don't think I've felt this kind of tired since the farm. But back on the farm days, it took like 14 hours to make that happen. Now it's just 8. So anyway, I came home. Michelle and I went to Babs Produce, and then we got some deli items, and we ate them in the parking lot. It's only 46 milligrams. Really? Is that true? I haven't even looked. Usually, if I have caffeine in the evening, I don't sleep. It's definitely like it's like, well, Coke or meth. Ew. Um, Dylan, have you seen the teabag thing yet? Let me know. If not, I'll send it to you. No, I didn't know you were awake. You could spell bag like a Minnesotan says it. Big. I think that's two A's. Big. A big. A big. Hey buddy, did you teabag my drum? Don't teabag my drum, okay? Can you hand me that bag? Oh, you betcha. Had the live playing 10 minutes behind. Have you joined us now? Are you live with us, Dylan? Big. Yes, you are. There you are. Big. You know, a big is awesome. That's an awesome big, guys. Okay? But don't you dare call that water fountain a bubbler. I always think I'm going to play on these things, and I take all this time to set up, and then we just sit here and we BS. And I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Should make it a big song. Oh, yeah. Don't sweat that, man. There's nothing wrong with two L's. I'll tell you what, if somebody spells Marshall with one L, I got an issue with. And also when they spell Toby with an N, that one gets to me too. Unleash the beast. Hammond into the Marshall, right? Well, right now, that Marshall is powered by my Blues Junior because the head to the Marshall is on the fritz. Weird, right? Marshall head on the fritz. Who knew? Dip them in chili, drag them on a drum. That's all I'm going to say. Chili skid marks on your snare? What? I'm going to need me a bowl of chili. Let's get that. I need that double L chili. The double L chili. So my kids this week wrote a song about Mountain Dew donuts. That's the thing at the Quick Trip. If you're up in the Northland, especially if you're in Wisconsin or Minnesota, you get the Quick Trip. You go get yourself a bag of them Mountain Dew donuts, don't you know? So these kids, we were just racking our brain. What are we going to do for a third song? And I'm like, guys, if we're going to do a third song, I want you both to be totally on board with it. You got to figure it out. You got to pick it. And they just couldn't do it. And I'm like, fine, okay, I'll be the adult, and I'm going to choose the song for us. Yeah, Mountain Dew donuts. Let me tell you what. I haven't tried one because they are a radioactive green color. And I've just been eating bad enough anyway. So, tried to avoid those donuts. But they inspired a song, and it was kind of like a rap song. I can't remember the lyrics, but it was like, Mountain Dew donuts got me feeling all right. Got me up all night. Mountain Dew donuts, they're delicious. Definitely not nutritious. Mountain Dew donuts, eat them. And then to remember the Midnight Molly's here. Oh my gosh. Hi Molly. Woo! Mountain Dew donuts. Do you know anything about Mountain Dew donuts? Please share if you do. If you don't, I suggest you go down to the Quick Trip there, get yourself a bag of them donuts. Get a bag of donuts. That's my cat who is here to provide comic relief. Now you're stuck with me. Don't worry, he'll be up in an hour. Yeah, Mountain Dew donuts. Woo! Thank you. My mom bought it for Louie, but um, I know that kids have no problem taking their parents' stuff, so I figured turnabout's fair play. That, I mean, man, I don't have any tattoos, you guys, but if I got one, it might be that. Timu cat t-shirt tattoo. See here, I'm like, rock tattoos are the greatest. Hey, everybody, please welcome Kitty St. Croix to the chat. She is a lovely human, one of the most lovely humans on earth, if I do say so myself. I spilled my Mountain Dew donuts on my Sweet Cat t-shirt. That's okay, because I'm so jacked up on caffeine and sugar and all of the poisonous things that us Americans eat. Ooh. Don't eat the poison donuts. Eat the Mountain Dew donuts. The Monsanto Blues. I love it. I've got an extra arm growing out of my back. It's because I sprayed the Roundup all over my crack. The most poisonous thing that I've eaten on the road. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, there's a lot of answers that the Bucky. I don't know, man. If I ever had a Mountain Dew donut, I would guess it would be that. I don't know, Dylan. Can you think of any like super extra poisonous jerky? Actually, maybe because the amount of gas I got from that bag of jerky that I ate was epic. The microwave burgers from the yeah. I did once see a guy I was on the road with years ago. He ate the double cheeseburger. If that's poison, I don't even care. But I did see a guy grab a slice of pizza out of those twirly things out of some tiny little. It was like a Cenex gas station somewhere here in the heartland. And I have recordings to prove it. Gas station sushi. I have not partaken. Anyway, this guy, long story short, short story long, this guy eats the pizza, and within 5 minutes, he's like, you got to stop the van. And we stop on the side of the road, and he's just giving it back instantly. So maybe it was gas station sushi pizza. I mean, truthfully, anything you're eating out of a gas station, you're rolling the dice. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's delayed consequences. Sometimes it's quick consequences. I mean, there's always consequences, right? Gas station for a reason. What's my favorite food? Ooh. Well, lately it's been when we were in Jersey, we found this Italian deli called Giovanni's or something like that. Yeah. Lately it's been like an Italian sandwich or a meatball sub lately has been my favorite food. The Caulk fellows have got me on these tacos, um, just like these, the street taco type or the I don't know, like the authentic Mexican food that's been tops for me lately. Um, Chicken cutlets, yes, and that homemade mozzarella. They give you like a pound and a half of mozzarella per sandwich, and that's like the small sandwich. And what's cool, I found this really awesome shop nearby, and they have their large is seriously like this. I got Arlo and I split the largest size meatball sub the other day, and of course I ate my half immediately, and he's still got a quarter of that sandwich left in the fridge, which is going to be his late night supper or his breakfast. Who knows? I don't know. If you're out here, Arlo, you can chime in on that one. I'm having trouble keeping this bass line together. I am not the most adventurous eater out of the KMT, that's for sure. I'm going to give that award to Dylan. Nobody asked, but there it is. Both in nice establishments of food places and gas stations. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. What is tripe even? I don't know what tripe is, but please enlighten us. The weirdest thing I've seen on the road. I don't think I can say that on the internet. It's dog. Holy shit. There's no. It's not. It's not dog. It's got to be like some horrible part of a cow or something, right? Intestines? Is it intestines? Cat brain. Oh. It's organ meat. No, Molly, he did not make me eat it. He doesn't make me eat those things. He's always generous to offer a bite, which I rarely take him up on, I think. Stomach lining. Wow. Tripe is the edible lining from the stomach chambers of ruminant animals like cattle, sheep, or pigs. Dylan, you eat anything with a soul, right? I did step out of my comfort zone in New Orleans a little bit, and I had the tiniest little taste of what was it? Crawfish etouffee? Was that what it was? Maybe I think I put like just the tiniest little drop of the sauce on a butter knife, and I tasted actually like it. I'm not a seafood eater or enjoyer. I'm just glad you guys are awake and hanging out. That's pretty sweet. Crawfish etouffee. I've heard it said. I've heard it sung. And if people are singing about it, it's probably somebody thinks it's delicious. Okay. We used to joke when I was back in the day. I ate a cow's eyes in Mexico one time. I believe you, and I'm frightened. I was going to say something, and now it's gone because I'm just picturing like did juice squirt out when you bit it? Oh, I'm not even going to read that one, Adam. You're going to get in trouble. Trouble. I'm not saying. Adam Emerson is playing with fire. I had the red beans and rice in Nolans, and it was delicious. I'm actually just afraid of the city itself. Hey, those are some nice shoes you got there. You talk garbage to each other all the time and apparently feed it to each other. I'm going to do this. Let's get jazzy. We'll talk about things while I play something that I can play on autopilot. Favorite jazz lick? Oh, I've got a knock at the door. I bet it's Arlo. Come on in, Arlo. Hi. Did you bring me a Mountain Dew donut? Cookies! No, they're real. They're real. I saw people eating them this week. Oh my god, these are warm cookies. Everybody's saying hi, Arlo. Would you like to say hello? Use the microphone. Use that sweet new microphone.
Hello, people.
Have you heard this kid play drums, you guys? Woo! Greg always says, and I agree, if you want a good drummer, you got to make one. You're the one who said you can see the light on the bass. Okay. Man, everybody's saying hi to you. Arlo did 2 gigs this week. The first one was a jam in River Falls. You got it. Why don't you come here? Sit here and talk. Tell them again what you did into the microphone. Oh, here we go. It's all right.
I played 2 gigs, one on Wednesday, a jam with him and Justin Bars and a bunch of other people, and then a Box Rock Minnetonka Tweens and Teens night at Tuddles yesterday.
Adam Emerson says, congratulations on winning the competition.
Thank you.
Yeah. So he's played more gigs than I have this week.
Only played one.
Yeah, I only played one this week. I had day gig this week.
I guess that's
Grateful for the day gig. Grateful for any and all gigs. What's that? What? Well, day gig being the Bakhtarak camp. Yeah. Have you ever gone to one of those? I know you haven't, and you never will. I'm just kidding. Ooh. It's getting real in here. That's true. You can't. He can't sign himself up for that camp. And you wouldn't want me to be your camp counselor. Because I'd make it really hard on you. Yeah, like extra. I would treat all the other kids like I loved them, and you, I would treat like I didn't even know you. Wow, I'm saying that on the internet. None of that's true, guys. He's going to take the cookies back. Don't swear online. I've never heard this child swear.
You sure?
No, I'm not. No Mountain Dew donuts for you, kid. They're kind of becoming a craze right now up here in the Northland. Why do you need captions on the live
I'm
stream?
part of the group that needs captions because they can barely hear. They can barely hear what people are saying without them.
Huh. I'm already his camp counselor. That's true. When we're in the studio here, this is rock camp.
Fun fact: your hearing is better. Fun fact: your hearing is better if you look at what you're hearing.
Unless you're relying on a sound man.
Yeah, unless you're relying.
Yeah, it's taking over the world. Mountain Dew donuts are taking over the world. I don't know. People love Mountain Dew. People love donuts. It would melt a mouse. If you soak a mouse in Mountain Dew, it melts. That's not poison. Okay, so if you're ever drinking a Mountain Dew and it's a little extra slimy. If they don't have Baja Blast donuts, I'm going to bet they're on the way. Krispy Kreme was the bomb, man. They're bringing Krispy Kreme back? They're actually bringing some back to Minnesota. Dylan will probably want the melted mouse donuts. Oh! Wow. He said, Dylan, do you like the drum head? Of course he likes the drum head. They still exist everywhere, huh? I remember they were everywhere and then they disappeared. But when you got hot Krispy Kremes, man, that was incredible. Yep. That drum head is sweet, he says. We took it off for recording. We've been recording without that resonant head, and it's been good. Yeah, I like it. I was resistant to the idea, and then I gave up on that because I'm a pushover.
You're fighting a battle against two people trying to afford it.
That's true, and I'm putting a 58 in the collection of microphones that are on the kick drum. We will be using my Temu 58. This is a Temu 58 I'm using tonight to speak to you. Sounds good out there? Most importantly, though, it looks good. You know why you can hear it? Because you're looking at it. So next time I tell you to do something and you're looking at me, but then you don't do that thing, I know you're just not doing it because you decided not to do it because I know you heard me. Whoa, easy on the internet here, man. What did I say? He gets me all the time. I go to your room. I'm just kidding. Like, no, don't go to your room. Hang out with me. Hang out with me until you turn into a teenager and then you hate me. I'll take it. Shipley donuts. I feel like I've heard of those. Yeah, I was expecting him to be a much more active participant, but he's really letting me down. You think that would be cat hours?
I think when it strikes midnight, he gets his caffeine.
Well, it's 12:06, so I'm gonna say no. What'd you do to the cat?
I just put my hand on me.
Shipley donut. That's where I've seen Shipley donuts. Oh boy.
That scared me probably more than it scared him.
I think we scared the entire world with that one, Arlo. Crimjow.
He's now probably the actor. I think that was his call.
You think Arlo has activated the cat? I've never watched the Leprechaun movies. Have you?
Leprechauns killed somebody with a fucking stick.
With a what? With purpose?
I've seen a clip of the Leprechaun movie. The Leprechaun kills somebody with a fucking stick.
He's seen a leprechaun kill somebody with a pogo stick. That sounds awful. If I say Crimjow, do you know what I'm talking about? It's okay, I don't really either. I believe Crimjow is an animal that comes out at the wee hours of the morning. I think maybe a relative of Crimjow is living on my shirt. The reverse colored keys over here, presets. So it can they stick down. So I don't know if you can see this. The white keys pop back up, the normal colors. Yeah, that's the cancel. But so if I push down my where they're in the reverse color, if I push down the B key, I control this set of drawbars. If I push down the B flat key, I control this set of drawbars. So to illustrate the difference, I'm on the B flat, and I'll go to the B. And then on the inside, there's like hardwired presets. Or it's basically like the preset screen before there were preset screens. You can actually go in and wire up your own presets. Here we go. This is what we were waiting for. You can wire up your presets in kind of like an old switchboard. Hey, maybe those should go outside of the studio. I've been trying to not eat those cookies. He's crimming out. Hey, cat. Show the world your backside. Don't do it. Also, the bottom one, the C key, is the cancel one. So when your cat walks on your organ, well, you can instantly mute it. Yeah, this is Roman. Yeah, I was thinking about using. I don't have a long enough USB-C cable though. Yeah. This is Roman. His nickname is Lil Guy. And it's basically devolved to just boy now. He's just, hey boy. What other names does this cat have? Oh yeah, Psycho. Poo poo boy. He's an orange poo poo boy. He's gonna show the internet right now. Did you knock something off the organ that made that sound? Oh, you popped the handle. Yep. Yeah, what a glorious evening. We're talking about baseball, Mountain Dew donuts, poison food, and cat butts. Wow. We're really going to rack up the watch hours with this stuff. Right? Yeah, thank you all for being here and hanging out. I hope you're having fun because I am definitely having fun. The what? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's going to be such a pain to dig it out. He wants to bring out his original like drum kit that's this big. Oh boy. He was looking at me, so I know he heard me. My dog is sleeping most likely on the couch in our family room right next to Michelle, who may or may not be sleeping on the couch. I haven't seen her chime in for a little while, so maybe she has joined the Gristle gang for the night. Night Gristle gang. I can't get enough of these furry creatures. I've trained dogs since I was a little kid. I trained them Spanish Phrygian scales on the keyboard. And actually, again, we'll cover the Spanish Phrygian scale goes like this. Hey, maybe that's why you quit for 3 years, is because you were playing that. He was like, yeah, these drums sound like ass. And they do. He's right. He's right. It is a Roman sized drum. The cat will be learning drums starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's live stream, we will be training cats to play the drums. What could go wrong? Tomorrow's live stream will be cats playing drums. What could go wrong? I don't know. Maybe they will scratch a hole right in the drum head, and then I'll say it's time to go. I named my cat Keith Moon. I named my cat Ringo. Then he got eaten by a dingo. Arlo, you missed that song. I was making up a song. Arlo's not impressed. Hey, kid, whatever you do, don't drink Diet Coke after midnight. He's going to drink Dr. Pepper. Wow. I think he's dealing with some allergies. Thanks, babe. She's awake. Next Saturday at the Dakota, can you guys play Orange Church? We're flying from LA to see the KMT. I'll put that request in. Dylan, remind me, please, if you remember. Because I'm wearing glasses. Is the diet stuff lighter on the caffeine? That seems like about half the caffeine. Yeah, I think there's like 80 milligrams in a normal soda. So I'm going to try to remember Orange Church right now. A cup of coffee is 80 milligrams, I thought, from my barista days. I love it. Dumpster Chicken says, Dylan, can you do a video on how to make money on the internet if you have no talent? Asking for a friend. What are you on? Instagram? You have a YouTube? What's your YouTube? I would encourage you all to go subscribe to Arlo's YouTube channel, but he can't remember the name of it right now. And me being the parent who's totally on top of things. Okay, well, Okay. Arlo Marshall Music on the Instagram. Give him a follow. Give him a like.
Make sure it's not Arlo Marshall Music Official because that is a failure.
Yeah, don't do the Arlo Marshall official. His brother made that, and we can't be using that one. Let's try some Orange Church. Let's see if I can remember it. What? Yeah. The question is, can I remember it? That is the question. For being an organ player, I shouldn't admit it to people that I really don't know any ELP on the organ. I've listened to a small amount of ELP. I did meet Keith Emerson once when I was very young, and that's the extent of it. Wow, nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. The phone. That's your uncle. Keith Emerson is your uncle? Or Ozzy? Anyway, I just recently started getting into Leon Russell, and I'm like, why did it take 48 years for that to happen? That's hard too. Got a job in Pennsylvania mining town. Made a time of boss for time and fatigue. The family was going down. To the pattern I wait and see. So beauty like an eye. That's a bit of a phone I see it round around and it ran around and I ran around the wall. So beauty like an eye. It's rays of death to the beat to meow 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 meow. Boy, I really butchered that. Leon spinning in his grave, man. I started getting into the Shelter People record because the Paul Gilbert's tour manager was like, "Do you know Stranger in a Strange Land?" And I was, thank you. I didn't know Stranger in a Strange Land. But now I'm working on. Ooh, how many days? What? Arlo's embarrassed. How many days has it been since I was born? How many days till I die? Die, die, die. That was that's always a fun situation when it's like, hey, play your show now, get out of here. We've got a tribute band or we've got dance club time. That's always a nice makes you feel good. Makes you feel really appreciated. You really know that the venue wanted you to be there. Birthday party. Arlo's very first band rehearsal with his band. He's got a band called Idiom. They got kicked out of the band room because a birthday party came in, and I just say, welcome to the music business, my friend. Yeah, screw your birthday party. That's right. I'm gonna say that the dance club thing in Cape Cod was worse because they actually like took over the same stage. Oh no, the place in Sacramento where the DJ was like setting up his shit before we had even torn down on the same stage. Dylan, if you're out here, you probably remember that. That was some bullshit. It was the club, you know. I don't blame the DJ for like it's time for the gig. Oh, the cat wants to get out. You're stuck in here, cat. No, he's fine. Stay in here and make it funny. Boy, what was I saying? Anyway, that was the last time we played that club, that unnamed place in the unnamed capital of the unnamed state of California. You've been kicked off of your own show for a puppet show. Yeah, he's gonna go cause trouble in the garage, and then DJ sequins and cowboy boots. Yeah, we were torqued up when we were leaving that gig. That was do you remember the bouncer? Like he was like, "Man, you know, you guys got really lucky because those people saw you play." Because I about 3/4 of the way through our set, we had a decent crowd in the room, but 3/4 of the way through the set, the room fills up, and you're kind of like, "Oh, cool!" But then you realize they're all wearing bedazzled jeans and cowboy hats, and you're like, "I'm in Sacramento, California. Stop it!" They're wearing bedazzled jeans and cowboy hats, and all they want you to do is finish and get the fuck out of there. And you're like, sorry, just playing our rock show, you fuckers. Oh, that was the last time we played there. So if you know any good spots in Sacramento, let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. No, we're never going back there, Molly. That is for sure. The gold leaf in Sacramento can suck it. The gold leaf in Sacramento can suck it. Bedazzled jeans, get the fuck out of here. I don't like your cowboy hat or your sparkly rear. I gotta. Jeez. No, I'm blaming my lack of improvisational skills on lyrics on my kid being in here. What did I do when you were 3? Was that when you were talking about the candy bar?
No. That was like when I was 5. He had just moved.
I can't remember when you were 3. That was so many years ago.
Just moved. What happened when I was 3? We just moved.
Okay, self-censored rhyme time. Yeah, Arlo, cover your eyes so you can't hear me. Arlo, 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 I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna give you lots of money. That thing you said about seeing and hearing is total bullshit. Earmuffs, cock, balls. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I really don't play much on these things. It's pretty great. And when I do, it yeah, it is a Q&A stream, but it sitting at the organ looks better. Do we ever play tone control stuff? Yeah, we do some tone control stuff. I would love to get. We've been doing. I've been singing "Flyover Country." That's been really fun, but we haven't done that one for a while. We're doing like kind of a Godzilla version of them's the breaks. I don't know if that's an actual tone controls or a Greg solo. I can't keep track, but yeah, we definitely do tone controls stuff. Like Rex Charmer, I think that's a tone controls era tune. Yeah, watch me just ruin it. Here comes. Oh, it's the cat's fault. What is it? I remembered it in Omaha, and I put a video up on my Patreon about like remembering it. But now the pressures of the internet at 12:30 Central are getting to me. I don't know Big Fish. Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not going to eat live on the internet, but I want to. What is it? Oh, it's going to keep me awake. It's not going to be the Diet Coke. It's going to be. Leg up, foot out. I don't know what this stuff is. That's my reaction when I hear that door squeak and I know a cat's in here. I'm a cat. I think I'm gonna. Good night, Molly. Get Greg something good. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just amazed that y'all are awake and love you for hanging out. Thank you, and don't forget that I'm a father too, and I like presents. So I'm totally kidding. Don't give me anything. Dylan, don't tell your dad I can't remember Rex Charmer, please. Good old days. Bands like Uriah Heep, yeah. Again, I never went there. I probably will. And I'll be like, what took me so long? I don't know. I've been playing a train wreck version of Rex Charmer. I just did 3 times. That one chord is hanging me up. It's here somewhere. Yeah, we're coming back to Knoxville. I don't know when, but we are. This is not the request hour, okay? This is the let's name songs and watch Toby just botch them because it's 12:30 in Central Time in the United States of America, and I'm all hopped up on Diet Coke. I had a nap. That was my mistake. Was I had a nap at like 7 p.m. So now we're all up here together, and don't ditch out on me, people. I need friends to stay awake with me all night long. Do I know any fish? I used to. I one time I learned the organ solo in "You Enjoy Myself," note for note. I don't remember it like I used to. That's for sure. I've smoked a lot of weed since then. I've knocked it off, but hey, you know. Cars, trucks, buses. Okay, I don't know that one. 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Eastern, by the way. So Eastern, it's 1:30. You all are partying hard tonight. Oh, geez. What I feel is a little gassy from the Diet Coke. Yeah, man. I would probably outsmoke anyone. Cannabis school. Yeah, my identity was cannabis for a long time. I still love how it smells and I wish that I could partake in it, but I can't because if I do, then I start doing it all day, every day. And you think I can't remember changes now? Jeez, man. It's great when you're like playing a blues, right? Roman, could you not? You're playing a blues or you're like playing a song and you're like, okay, I know that the guitar solo in this song is a set length and we go through this thing twice. And are we on the first time through or the second time through? That would happen all the time when I was all hopped up on cannabis. And I wouldn't even smoke usually if I had a gig, especially with KMT. If I had a gig, I would not smoke until after the gig. The cat's entertaining me off camera. So if you see me getting distracted, I think Arlo's coming back. Okay. Yeah, that's my thing. The only disease you got the hyperemesis syndrome. I've read about that. I've heard about it. It sounds awful, and I never got it. I never experienced that. It sounds terrible. I'm grateful I didn't. So there's that. Now I just drink Diet Coke in the middle of the night. Yeah, the uncontrollable vomiting sounds just awful. Are there any other symptoms with that? I don't remember. Funny enough. Ugh. You know what I still have though from those days is my appetite. That hasn't really changed. I mean, I do have the power to say no to the Mountain Dew donuts, which I did. I still have not tried one. Come on, kid. I don't want to smoke dandelions, but I hear you can make a good wine. Just pretend you didn't hear that. What? Tea. Yeah, tea. Dandelion tea. I'm just messing around. I'm a cat! The live streams will get the watch hours. That's true. I've been really lacking on my posting the past week. But hey, tomorrow, keep an eye out. I'm going to post our final show from the run with Paul Gilbert, our show in Dallas. That's going to be up on the internet tomorrow morning. So grab some coffee. What? Arlo's telling me I should make it a premiere. So is the cat. Doesn't he look like my shirt? Man, that was a good one. I was really trying to just be in the moment on that show because I did not want that tour to end. What are you doing? Oh boy. He hit some kind of button on here and then it looked like he muted my I don't know. Mute. Yeah. Oh, cat. He only walks on the keyboard when I don't need him to. Yeah, anyway, that Dallas show, I was really trying to be present and just enjoy it because it was such a cool experience. I still have listened to most of the rock record, if not the whole thing, pretty much every day since that tour has ended. Arlo, what's your favorite tune off of the rock album? Go Not Thither. It sounds like it's in G. It's probably an F sharp. Knowing Paul. I'm going to play it in G. Run not in the streets, nor go too slowly. Kick not the earth, kick not the earth. Ride like the peacock, looking everywhere about you. Something I don't even know how it goes, but man, Go Not Thither. I'm still trying to figure out if they say tither or thither. It's Thither. I want to say tither, but it also sounds like they say thither. Thither. Did I make that organ myself? This organ was put together by Bill Brown, who has a company called BB Organ, based out of the Twin Cities. Here in the Twin Cities Metro. And he designed this case, which is called the Northern Chop. And this particular organ is a C2 that I added percussion to. And then I also added a different value of resistor so that I get that more 3 series vibrato and chorus. Yeah, BB organ is the BB bomb. Actually, I gotta make a video for Bill here tomorrow. He set me up with this. I've got this box down here that you can't see, but it's got a gain control and it's got a high and a low control. Yeah, he's on top of my booth. That the Leslie you hear is actually inside of that booth. It could be possible to 3D print a Leslie case. But if we happen to know any good cabinet makers, maybe they could, but I don't know. There probably aren't any. Right, Eric Gale? Eric Gale, make Leslie's too, dude. I know you're going to see this on the replay. What kind of a dog are you gonna get? I don't know what a plot hound is, but I'm gonna look it up. I need to watch this. He did a Werewolves of Portland video with his son, and the argument about pie. Great songs. Two T's. Yeah. Show me a plot hound. Arlo, my assistant here. Can we make it big so I can see it? Oh, it's mixed with German Shepherd. Oh, are there gonna be more puppies like that, you guys? It's the official dog. The plot hound is, or is it the you talking about the mix? That's a Wiener Wolf. He's saying they took a wolf and mixed it with a wiener dog, and now it's a Wiener Wolf. The plot hound is the official dog of North Carolina, and they're mixed. So they're plot hound shepherd puppies, if I read that right. Oh my god, I bet they're cute. How old are they now? Oh, I bet they're so cute. We almost got an extra orange cat the other day. Yeah, that was an adventure. Yeah, hopefully that's its mom. Dad looks like oh, it looks like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I can't handle that. They're like 2 weeks old. Oh my! Oh! I can't handle that. And they're brindle. Speaking of orange cats, Mabel came from Eric. Oh, what's Mabel's brother who's been staying with you? What's his name? Also, tell Mabel I don't know you, Mabel, but I love you. He's okay. You can let him be. Just let him cat around. It's all good. Forrest. Is he still hanging out at your house, you guys? Right now, off camera, my cat is trying to get into a 12-pack box of sparkling water. I have sparkling water next to me, but I'm hitting the Diet Coke. Actually, I've been nursing this can for almost 2 hours now. Yeah, party! Friday night getting wild. But now we're going to come back down to earth with some lemon bubbly water. See, that's the cancel switch. See how quick that is? Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, tell Forrest I love him. He's a big boy. Can you hear Arlo jamming on the bass back there? I doubt it. Arlo's into Primus. I think somebody asked who your favorite drummer is, Arlo. Is it still Herb? Yep, Tim Alexander from Primus, the longest tenured drummer of Primus. Or his own drum teacher who plays in the band Fragged Out, which is a local like thrash punk band. Primus just played in Charlotte. Yeah, I wish they were coming to the old Minnesota, you know. Like, take this kid to go see the Primus. Well, that's where they live. I mean, Hoffman. Where's Hoffman from? Is he from Louisiana? Yeah, their new drummer's from Louisiana. Anyway. Have I ever played any Primus on organ, Arlo, that you remember? Somebody did request Jonathan. Was that you? That was you? Oh my god. Yes. Good evening from LA. Good evening. Good evening from Minneapolis, Minnesota. LA in the house. It's like 9 o'clock in LA. Perfect time to be drinking Diet Coke. I drink Diet Coke in the middle of the night. The people from LA turn on my stream and then they hear me sing and turn it right off. I don't blame you. There's so much better things going on in LA. I could be hanging out in Venice with the great little taco stand off of, what's that street? Off of Lincoln Boulevard, right next to the Ralphs. They've got the best El Pastor burrito in the entire world. By the Ralphs off Lincoln in Venice. They're on the street. It's not a truck. It's just some tents and a pickup. And El Pastor on the spindle thing. And it's so great. They've got that green sort of salsa that keeps me up late and it makes me happy. Oh. That's my song for the, I think they're called El Prima. But they don't have a sign that says their name or anything. They just have these tents, and they set up literally on the side of the road on Lincoln Boulevard by the Ralphs in Venice. And holy cow, that's my favorite burrito on earth. My second favorite burrito on earth, since you asked, is the chicken burrito from Buc-ee's. So that should say a lot. What's that? I remember you telling me about when you got that entire bag of like chili from Buc-ee's and then jerky, beef jerky. Oh, man, if Buc-ee's had chili, they would spell it with 2 L's, and it would be some of the best chili you've ever had. Can you imagine Texas chili at Buc-ee's? Actually, I did get some like oyster crackers, like chili flavored oyster crackers from Buc-ee's. That was pretty fabulous. You're talking about? Are you guys talking about Concord, New Hampshire? Is that where those Concord grape jelly comes from? I really like that stuff. I finally play something, and here he is. Good night, babe. See you in a little bit. As soon as this Diet Coke stops coursing through my veins. Everybody say goodnight to my lady, Kitty St. Croix. There's like a Matt's Aquarium Center across the street from where they set up on Lincoln. It is pretty nice over there right now. What is it? 4-2. Lincolnton. Do you have Lincoln Boulevard in Lincolnton? It's a Blues Junior. Probably. He can probably help me play some Schoenberg. Did I say that? I don't even know what that is. We're going to rename it Lincoln Boulevard, Nat. El Pastor burritos are the greatest when you're in Venice. Yes, Adam's right. Check out TobyLeeMarshall.com and get yourself a copy of Octocopter. A giveaway. Arlo says I should do a giveaway for CDs. Yeah, it's called Spotify, my friend. Woo! Signed ones? All you got to do is buy it and ask me to sign it. I'll sign it. I'll sign it, and you could even not buy it, and I'll just have a signed copy in my garage. It'll be great. Yes, we do have the T-shirts. We have the TLM T-shirts. Arlo, do you enjoy your TLM T-shirt? Do you enjoy your TLM T-shirt? Arlo does enjoy his TLM T-shirt. Yeah, you do. You are required by law to say that you do. I enjoy it. I wear one occasionally, and I'm like, is it weird to wear your own T-shirts? I don't know. Yes, we've got to get Natalie a TLM T-shirt. It is a ringing endorsement. I need. No. He's saying, do I ever feel weird if I'm wearing a KMT T-shirt? And I said no, and he goes, well, why are you feeling weird about wearing your own T-shirt? He's got a point there. Natalie, I know a guy. I can help you. Only weird if your picture is on the T-shirt. Well, it is. So maybe that's why I feel weird. Also, I do have the KMT T-shirt. That's the cover of the Melt in the Farmhouse album, which is on the wall. You can't see it. It's right there. You can't see it in my shot. Don't, Arlo. Thank you. I appreciate your willingness to help. Um, yeah. Oh, it's too. You know what? I got some new stickers, you guys, with a slight variation on the logo, on the TLM logo. They're outside. I'm not going to run and get them. I see the shirt. I think of Billy Idol Eyes Without a Face. I just saw Billy Idol like singing a song on the social media last night, and he sounded incredible. Like he's aging well. At least his voice is. Gypsy. I'll have to learn or listen to and learn the song Gypsy. I don't know it. Wilson from Home Improvement. It is kind of Wilson-esque. I'll do this. That's not working at all. Thanks,
So one time I can actually put my hand on your head because I'm too short.
I like that comment. If I were TLM, I'd wear a shirt with my own picture just saying, well, you know, I am a pretty son bitch, that's for sure. Steve Stevens is a legend, an absolute legend. And man, he still looks good. Tell you what. Woo. I think Roman feels a little intimidated by my shirt. Steve Stevens, he did the theme to Top Gun, if I'm correct. How do I know that? I can't remember the friggin' changes in Rex Charmer, but I can just pull that out. It's called having stuff in the back of my mind, and it's annoying as hell, is what Arlo says. A toy laser gun close to pickups is awesome. Does it have to be like one of those 80s toy laser guns that like have leaking battery acid and that kind of shit, or can we get like a regular one? And also, side question, is that kind of like putting a cell phone on top of your amp? I'll wait. What? No, there's not a no. I did have my cell phone sitting on top of the organ while I was setting up for this live stream, and it started going through the Leslie, and so then I put it on the desk. Good story. Aren't you glad you stayed up late for that one? We're nearing our 2-hour mark here, folks. That's kind of the, you know, I don't know. I think we're going to try to make 2 hours. We're at 1:48:23. We're going to try to get like 11 and a half minutes. Well, we've got 14 people watching right now. We've got 28 likes. I'd like to thank you all for hanging out and listening to me talk and asking questions and listening to me screw up organ. It's pretty fun. What would a lightsaber sound like close to pickups? That is something the world needs to know.
First off, we need a lightsaber, which real life replicas that people make can cost probably over $50,000.
Yeah, but we got to get one and put it by guitar pickups. We're gonna start a GoFundMe to get one of those real lightsabers, and then let's use one of Louis' guitars to try that though. No way, man. No, let's use Goldie. The burritos in Venice are so fucking delicious. They fill them up with al pastor or tripe. I wish I knew Steve Stevens. He sounds like a hell of a guy. He's got laser guns and airplanes, and he plays a guitar. Could have done better on that last line. But I love my taco stand on Lincoln. Sometimes I go to Ralph's afterwards, and I stock up on supplies for the rest of my trip. Oh yeah. Adam Emerson plays slide with a lightsaber. Steve Stevens got nothing on him. In fact, next to Adam, he looks like a bitch. Yeah. Here in Minnesota, we don't have tacos quite as good as Venice, but we could fill them with lutefisk and cabbage. Cabbage and lutefisk tacos could really change the course of your life, or at least your plans for the next 2 hours. I'd stay close to some plumbing facilities. I'm singing like Prince 'cause I'm from Minnesota. I don't really know that much Prince 'cause when I was a child in 1984, I was 6 years old, and the cover of Purple Rain scared me. I was afraid of the man on the motorcycle. He was intimidating as hell. Michael Jackson was a lot more approachable and not intimidating at all, except for the inside of the Thriller cassette tape where they had that picture of him with the tiger. Question: is Michael Jackson the original Tiger King? Was that a Randy Newman song? I was trying to do the Prince thing. I don't actually know. I'm going to watch this stream back just so I can hear that song I just did. Arlo, we're getting up early and we're going to sesh that song out. Oh, here comes the cat wants to jam. It was a little Schoenberg, actually. Adam, you and Nat are losing sleep. You think it's fun now. Like tomorrow morning, it's going to be like, hey, let's get up and get something done on Saturday. No, Adam, one of the most amazing Gristle gangsters. Him and his wife they've been up for 73 hours. They were about to go to bed. And then I went live. For now, you say it's worth it, but in the morning, they really haven't been awake that long. Just since like 5:30 a.m. our time. Were you just playing My Name Is Mud? Prince 5'1" and $120. They did a good job making him look intimidating. Yes, and also I was 6 and scared of my own goddamn shadow. I did see Prince never in concert, but I saw him up close one time at a Lenny Kravitz show. That show sucked because Lenny Kravitz came out and I was totally psyched because it was it was that, that time. Are You Gonna Go My Way? You don't know that record, but you should. Anyway, I was psyched to see Lenny Kravitz. He played like 3 or 4 songs, and then in the middle of a song, he runs off the stage. And then he comes back out a few minutes later. He's like, "Oh, I'm sick, you guys." And he plays one more song, and that was the end of the show. And then before we could really leave our seats, this like group of like really huge dudes comes walking down the aisle, and I was close to the aisle. And right in the middle, I see this small man wearing this like he almost looked like a jester in a way, but like no, but like in a super cool way. And I was like, holy shit, that's Prince! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, she's turning on the lights looking for wild animals. She said she was going to bed, but she's looking for wild animals. We're afraid of bobcats around here. There probably are none, but we are afraid of bobcats. Well, yeah, you were a Birchview bobcat. Craig Ross. Yes, exactly. Yes. Excellent guitarist. There was also a photo in the CD booklet that had like a Hammond, a Rhodes, a Worley, and a Clav, like all stacked. And I was like, and I still kind of am. Right? Kind of like I'm kind of playing a lot of different songs tonight. Kind of is generous. No, you do. Bass. Oh yeah. I'm waiting on a little shipment from Danny Sapko. If you're not hip on Danny Sapko, I did bring him up on my last stream. Bass, BEHS. My shipment has left the UK. I know that much. Better watch out, Sapko. I'm coming for you. Oh no, I'm coming for Sapko. I'm gonna go for Sapko, and he's gonna just tear me to shreds, and it's gonna be great. He doesn't know what I have planned, Arlo. You know how uptight I get about the bass thing, right? You've heard me rant about the bass thing, right? I can't do a live stream without bringing up the bass thing. I still got to make that video. I haven't made any videos because I've been doing the rock camp. But anyway, look out, Sapko. I'm coming for you. I've got some ideas, and they don't involve a bass. Craig Ross had killer hair. That is for sure. Get it, Groovy Cat. He doesn't know that I'm stepping all over him right now. Jamming with the kids is the best thing ever. I love playing in the KMT, but it's totally different cool. And yeah, getting to jam with my kids, dude, is... We do. And actually, since I've come up with this new formula, we could probably mic it up a little bit better. That's a lot of setup, man. It took me like an hour to set up for this stream. And then obviously, if you were watching, you saw that I had no sound the first time I did it after an hour of working on it. But I love sharing it. It's so cool. I'm pretty sure they love doing it. That's okay, Nat. You're not going to miss much. We're in the final stretch here. We're going to hit that 2-hour mark in 8 seconds. And after that, I'm probably out. Yeah, Matty K's the bomb. He helped me. I'm waiting on a new computer. Once that happens, we're gonna do OBS. We will be using OBS. We will be using many cameras. The cat's asleep again. We should all take a cue from the cat. Well, folks. Matty K. We need a song for Matty K. Matty K, you're about the greatest dude we could ever imagine. You help us live stream. You help us buy computers. And if we had chickens, you'd hatch them. That doesn't really rhyme, but Matty deserves a better song than that. I got to give him some thought. Good night, Robert. Matty is a tech wizard. He helped me. He encouraged me also to get the Osmo Pocket 3, which is sitting right there on the desk, which I was going to use tonight. But I don't have a long enough USB-C data cable. I've got power cables, but not data cables. Anyway, he really encouraged me to get that camera. That's going to be part of the arsenal in the new setup. Obviously, I've got the lights. We've discussed the lights earlier, which obviously I had them on way too bright to start with. Yeah, we have jam footage. Maybe that'll end up on YouTube here very soon. I don't know. Is there anything else we should cover? Remember, Adam, I'm sure Matt's told you, it's upload speed, my friend. Upload speed, and RAM, apparently. It's taken me 2 months to remember that RAM. Oh, KMT shows this week. Yes, if you are in the eastern Milwaukee area, or if you desire to be, or the eastern Wisconsin area, the Milwaukee area. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll sneak a live stream in or something. I don't know. I'll encourage that sort of behavior. No promises. Bass players, man. I tell you what. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a show in Wauwatosa for Tosa Fest. Do you want dates? Dates for Tosa Fest will be June 24th. I believe the day before that is Greg's birthday. So make sure you say hey to him on the socials. I'd like to thank. Can you just hold on for a minute? I'd like to thank Greg for getting this community together, and all you folks who got hip to me because of Greg. Thank you. Thanks to everyone. Let's all wish him a huge happy birthday on I think it's the 23rd, but don't quote me on that. I'll give you a social security number here in just a second. I'm just kidding. So we're at Tosa Fest in beautiful Hart Park in Wauwatosa on June 24th. Then on Friday, June 26th, we are doing Summerfest at, I think it's called Henry Waite Festival Park. And we're playing in front of Marcus King. That will be cool. Hopefully we can catch that show. Get out of my shot, boy! I live to yell at my kids. What? What? Which guy? Yeah. Yeah, actually I want to do that Marcus King tune, if I can remember now. It's got that 6/8 intro. Bow now now now. Yeah, I kind of had that get off my speaker tone, didn't I? oh. It's too late. Oh, it's too late. I hate to see you go. Woo. I got to dust that one off. That one's fun to play. Yeah, I heard it. It was incredible. It was almost as good as my performance. Yeah, Marcus is amazing. His voice, his guitar playing, his songwriting. He's the whole package. He's the real deal, you guys. So we're gonna play in front of him. I'm sure he's gonna be like, "Wow, Toby, you're so great." I will bet that that doesn't happen, but it's not. Doesn't matter. If I get to talk to him, I'm just gonna go, dude. Thanks for the kick-ass music. That's what I'm gonna say to him. And then I'll be like, you should lay off that cannabis. No, I'm just kidding. That's his business. Uh, you never know at Summerfest. Summerfest can be weird. Sometimes the Summerfest crew has been instructed by tour managers to not let the acts that play before them talk to them or even look at them. It's happened. And then they even tell you, oh, yeah, you have to take your gear and put it amongst the crowd of people. I'm like, oh, cool. That's $10,000 worth of shit. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, expectations are managed for that. But no, if I get a chance to talk to him, I will thank him for the kick-ass tunes. And if you guys have any messages for him, just send them along. I'll make sure I have the list and say it all to him. I did meet his keyboard player's brother at the Iridium in New York City, who I believe his keyboard player, if I'm correct, I believe he's from Hickory, North Carolina. Maybe I did remember that correctly. Kenny Wayne. Yeah. My story like that is George Thorogood. We were doing a Hickory rocks, man. That place we played. Oh my gosh. Good night. Good night, dumpster chickens. Yeah, the old is flaring up. We'll wrap it up here so you don't miss out on too much. You got to do the Minnesota goodbye thing though. No, we're gonna do our thing and have fun, and that if that's all that happens, that's a freaking great day if you ask me. So that'll be June 26th. June 27th, I will be hightailing it from Milwaukee to the western part of Wisconsin. I'm going to do 2 separate sets at the same place in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. We're doing Cheese Curd Fest. Best cheese curds in the friggin' world come from Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Don't fuck with me on that one. That's the truth. That's the truth. And it's Cheese Curd Fest. So, they're good if when you bite them, they squeak on your teeth. That's when they're fresh and at their peak. And you don't even need to flavor them. They flavor them with all sorts of shit, which is fine. It's fine. But these aren't fried. It's just the hunks of cheese, man. I'm looking forward to Cheese Curd Fest. I'm playing with my good friend Justin Bartz. And then yeah, I did play with him on Wednesday, and I'm going to play with him on Saturday. And then I'm going to be playing with another wonderful friend of mine named Jonathan Earl. You can check him out on streaming. He's got some cool stuff. He's a guitar player, singer, songwriter, farmer. He's who I worked with on the farm in Wisconsin. So anyway, that's the 27th. And then on the 28th, we're doing KMT. Greg Koch and the Koch Marshall Trio are playing the Dakota in Minneapolis. And I think we're going to be way too fucking loud for that place. And we'll never be invited back. But I could be wrong. A hippie fest in Hickory. Man, that sounds like fun. I would do that. Hell yeah. Hippies in Hickory. That sounds amazing. I bet there's going to be some good food there too. And it'll smell of cannabis. That sounds like a great time. I'm a little bit jealous, Adam. I'm not going to lie. I might go hang out with Earl on the farm tomorrow. We might hang out in the studio and write some songs. Or I'll spend time with my kids. Who knows? I could bring you with. Yeah, Louis got to work. But anyway, so that takes us to the 28th. And then after that, June 30th, I'll be in Hudson, Wisconsin again with my buddy Justin Bartz. Big thanks to you, Justin, for getting me a lot of work this summer. Our calendar was criminally underbooked by, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of KMT action right now until mid-September. We head to Europe, and that, my friends, is a criminal act. I'm just gonna say. Good morning from Germany. Guten Morgen. Du hast Wifi? Europe is gonna be jumping. Yeah, it'll be fun to get back there. I've loved playing over there for a long time, since before Arlo was even born. Gonna try to get my hands on the new Hammond XK7D for that tour. With a Leslie 3500 would be sweet if you're watching, Hammond Europe. I'd really dig that. We do get a lot of good video of that. Anyway, you're supposed to be born in Germany, but your dad got caught with a block of hash in Germany. German hash is pretty good. I will say that. Bergie, did you just get here? We're tuning. We're about to tune out. I do need to get you some dates. I got to stand for a couple more hours now for Germany. Man, if I had a cup of that coffee, I sure would. But I'm just running on the sub-powered Diet Coke American Poison. Yeah, Army, they don't usually like stuff like that. My dad didn't get in trouble for that, but he left base with permission and then returned when he was supposed to, but he was minus a sock. So he got his job changed from mechanic to infantry for that one. We're all running on Gristle and Hope, Adam. That is for sure. That is for sure. Yeah. The Diet Coke is running out of my veins. Not as we speak, but it will be when I exit the live stream here. For my German friends, I would like to say, mach die gottverdammte Heizung aus. And I think that's a great place to leave this. Gristle, Hope, mach die gottverdammte Heizung aus. That does sound creepy. I want to hear some of those stories, Adam. I would love to hear those stories. I think. Anyway, I did say it correctly then, right? Yes. Okay, well, Germany, I'll try to time a live stream for my European friends. Let's see, when I get up in the morning, yeah, I guess, if I do a midday live stream, it would probably be a nice evening live stream for you guys. I'll send you dates, Bergie. There's this band Frisky Kitty. It should be one of the parents at the rock camp asked me, what band is that for this t-shirt? And I said, I think it's just Timu t-shirt cat. Anyway, took me an hour to wire up sound for the organ. I barely played it. That sounds like Portishead. Bust out the theremin, Bergie. Portishead is awesome, man. All right, Adam, thank you. Thanks for hanging for the whole thing. Thanks for all of you for watching. Feel free to watch it again. We're trying to up those watch hours. The cat doesn't give a shit. Where is he? He's over there. Oh, yeah, just point at the cat. I can point at a cat. I'm not cognitively impaired. I can point at a cat. I can point at a bass. That this is a bass. Yeah, people might be confused, but I'm not. I'm not, and my kid's not because he's raised right. There you go. Yep. Stop hitting the presets. Yeah. All right, we'll leave you with. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. For being with me on this journey to YouTube monetization and feeding these kids because they seem to want to eat every single goddamn day without fail. Feed them once, you feed them for life. Have a great night, Adam, Christopher, Bergie. Who else? I can't see other names on there. Yeah, sorry, Germany. I've been on for 2 hours and 16 minutes. And it's 1:30 a.m. where I live. And I had a long day. I was teaching kids the ways of rock. But I'm glad you let me know you were here. It made me aware that I need to do a stream that is friendly, not only to the hours of the other Gristle gangsters. 2:30, Adam, you're a trooper. Not only friendly to the hours of the Gristle gangsters, other than Adam, who's just beyond, but also our European friends. We've got a lot of European friends, and we love you guys too, and we'd love to do live stuff for you. I hope you have a great day in Germany. I know it's just getting started. I wish I could have some of that bread and ham and cheese for breakfast because that shit rules. Anyway. Ooh, Arlo's tapping behind me. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's on it. Arlo's playing jazz. He don't like playing jazz, but he's playing jazz. He don't know he's playing jazz. Don't tell him he's playing jazz. All right. Well, guten Tag, guten Nacht. Mach die Gottverdammte Heisung aus. I gotta brush up on my other German phrases. Since we'll be there, we're coming in September. Check greghawk.com. Hawk. That's cook in German. Good night, Adam. Check greghawk.com for dates, for deets. Sometimes I have dates on my website, but I always have t-shirts and other stuff. I will have some new stickers up in the store here in the coming days. Make sure you get one of those. They're pretty sweet. It's a little play on the TLM logo that we all know and love. And when I say all of us, I mean all like 24 of us. But we love it. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you. And then thank you and thank you and thank you. Have a good night. I'm going to try to do this. See, I got my workstation right here. I can reach everything. I had my mixer right here in case somebody was like, "Oh, I can't hear the bass." Anyway, everybody get some good sleep. Have a great weekend. I'll try to check in a little more often. I should have a little more time now that rock camp has subsided. I'm gonna catch up on rest and watch for that Dallas show to get posted tomorrow in the morning at some point. You know, I'm up and rolling when that Dallas show gets posted on the YouTube. So make sure you give her a watch. It's a good show. Pretty good camera angle. The sound's okay. It's a little iffy at first, but stick with it. It gets better. It's great for an iPhone. Can you stop the tapping behind me? Thanks. Love you, folks. See you soon. Have a good night. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell. TobyLeeMarshall.com. All the good stuff. Have a great night. Love ya. Bye-bye.